us. We've got a special one today. Hello Facebook, hello YouTube. Very nice to see you all. I hope everybody is safe and well today. I was just saying to our friends on Instagram actually that it's not that warm today. I know it's a bit rainy and miserable. I've certainly had some comments in London that the sun isn't shining there at the moment. Well, it's not shining over Kenya either, if that's any consolation. It's really quite grey and cold. It was shining this morning. You may have seen on my Instagram. I put some pics up of making pancakes with a couple of my kids. We got up super early and went out for a drive, and we took the safari car that we have here, which is a fantastic vehicle. I mean, it's the kind of thing that you use for crossing the Sahara in, and it has a little gas stove at the back. So we took some stuff to make pancakes, and we went out really early, and the sky was bright blue, and it was just really fun. So that was nice. It was a nice start to the day. Happy Shrove Tuesday for all of you making pancakes. I put actually my recipe. You may have remembered that I did a live last time talking about butterfat keto, that amazing powder that you put into tea and coffee that's got the microbiome spores, and it has no sugars, and it just gives you energy and keeps you full for longer. And so I made my pancakes with those. I made that into like just a milk, mixing up with a bit of water, and I used almond flour and egg and a little tiny bit of vanilla just to give it a bit of natural sweetness. And so anyway, I put the recipe on my stories if you want to take a look. The sun is shining in Blackpool, is it? Well, hey, Victoria, that's the place where we should all be. Winterberry, yeah, happy Pancake Day. I know lots and lots of people are making pancakes. I did a little poll on my stories, and I think like 80% are making pancakes today. Hi from Victoria in Kentucky. I guess it's not Pancake Day with you, is it? Do you celebrate that? What is it, the first day of Lent? Is it tomorrow? So this is the day when we use up all our provisions. That was the history behind it, I think, of making pancakes with what we had left in the store cupboard. So yeah, I wonder, is that just a British thing? Is it a global thing? Let me know. Let me know where in the world you are and whether you are making pancakes today. Pouring in Devon. Well, it looks like the north of the UK has got the better weather, hasn't it? Well, I thought today we would have a bit of a change of scene, because we've done a lot about wellness, haven't we, over the last few weeks, about internal, looking at nootropics, looking about botanicals and all those amazing adaptogenic herbs and supplements and things that can help us sleep and look well and improve our immune system and our resilience and all that which we are needing in spades, aren't we, right now? Oh my goodness. I have to say, here in Kenya, it's a bit weird because we don't get the daily news, you know, so we're miles from anywhere, and in fact we had no power for about 48 hours, so, you know, we couldn't get any connection with kind of what was going on back home, so it is very anxiety making. So I thought we would actually just for the next 40 minutes or so, we'd have just a little bit of a change of scene. And we talk about how to just rejuvenate the way we look. So even if we're feeling low and miserable inside, we can actually kind of fake it on the outside a little bit. And I'm going to be joined by Grace from Studio 10, which is an amazing makeup brand, particularly for older women, midlife women and beyond. So we're going to be hearing all about that from her. And also, she calls it wake up makeup. So you just kind of look as if you've just woken up with that lovely glow. So I've got a little bit of stuff on my eyes, but I haven't got anything on my face because I thought I would just sort of leave that for her really to guide me. So I'm going to be doing it live in front of you. So I hope this works well. I've got a little mirror here, which I'll make sure that I've got that so I can actually see what I'm doing. Otherwise I'm going to splodge it all over. There we go. Yeah, hopefully that's set. So let's see whether we can connect with Grace. Yeah, it's also St. David's Day. Thank you for the reminder. Yeah, thank you. Oh my goodness, what have you just rescued? You've rescued something that's flown in from your window. I don't know what that is. What's a siskin? Is it a bird? Is it a bird? Is it an insect? Tell us. Saraton, you're with me. Well, Lily's actually with me. You may have seen. So she was with me this morning with Kit, and we had to get up super early. Oh, hello. Hello, come in.
Sorry, hello, sorry.
Talk, Lily, literally on cue.
Hi.
That's all right, my lovely. Come in. What do you need?
I need my mask.
You need your mask.
And the neck array.
And I've got them right here. I've got them right here. So you can
Hello.
say hi.
Hi, everyone.
So yeah, so this is actually mine. And the neck array is just there. I think they're charged. Are you taking some pictures?
Yeah, I am. And we just, because mine is black and the white one pops more in the pictures.
Looks better, doesn't it? Wow. And it's matching your hair as well, actually, that sort of rosy pink.
Yeah.
Actually, before I forget, we still have our Liz Loves 10%
You do.
discount. And big news for those of you who've been waiting. What have you got now? We got the Klarna.
Oh, it's not the Klarna, it's just Klarna.
I'm sorry, Klarna.
Sorry,
it's not
I didn't
the
know what
Klarna.
you meant when you were like, what have you got now? I was like, I don't know.
What have you got? No, Klarna. So,
We've got Klarna, yes.
So
we have
finally, payment plans. I know everyone's been asking about this because
Yes.
it is quite a pricey thing. So how does that work then? Is it 4 payments?
No, you can choose your payment length
Can
of
you?
time. Yeah.
Oh, that's really clever.
Yeah, you can have different, and then so when you go to checkout, just check out Pay with Klarna, and then you can choose your payment time, your time frame,
And does
then
it,
will tell
cost you a lot more to do that?
The interest does go up a little bit with the length of time, but it's not a lot more. No.
Brilliant.
Oh,
There
I've
you
just
go.
realised Facebook can only see my torso. Hello.
Oh, yeah, I have to do that way for Facebook and YouTube. Excellent. And we just to be really clear on this, we do still get the 10% off with Liz Loves, even if you buy it on a payment plan.
Yeah, of
Oh,
course.
good.
Yes.
Oh, good. Well, it's nice
Yes,
to know.
yes.
All right, my sweetheart. Well, actually, that's very good to talk about because that's obviously getting
You're
the glow.
glowing.
It
You're
is getting
glowing.
my glow.
Bye, everyone. Sorry to interrupt.
That's all right, my lovely. If you just shut the door and just tell Kit maybe that not to come in. I don't think he will, but just in case.
Okay.
Thank you. And can he not download anything at the moment?
Oh, yeah, tell him.
Just I need all my bandwidth. Klarna's brilliant. Yeah, it's great, isn't it? She had to wait ages for that because she had to get regulated because being a new company, you have to wait. The FSA, is it the Financial Services Act or something, has to verify you to make sure that you're a proper company and you're not going to take people's money and not give them any goods. So yeah, so she's got that now. So yeah, do take a look at sheissellreturn.co.uk if you want to. And she had the neck array, obviously, as well, for the neck as well as for faces. Right, let's see if we can get Grace. Yes, here she is, Grace Fodor. Let's see, hopefully. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Lily, she's not been feeling great, actually, I have to say. She's had some terrible migraines since she's been here, so she's been a bit under the weather and a bit quiet, but hopefully we'll cheer her up with some good makeup tips. Hi, Grace.
Hey, how are you?
I'm so well, all the better for seeing you. Where are you talking to us
too.
from?
I'm from my studio in Guildford, but what was really funny, because you're in Kenya, I thought, and it is grey and miserable here, and I've noticed on the comments, it's glorious in other parts of the UK, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to wear some spring gorgeous colour, because I thought you'd be in Kenya with the sun shining. You're in a grey jumper.
I know, I'm in a grey jumper. I was really chilly this morning. It was really warm and blue sky, but, you know, Kenya can be like that. It can suddenly change, and you think, because we're on the equator, you know, it's going to be really hot. And you have to be careful with the sun, because obviously even on a cloudy day, you can, you know, you still need your sunscreen.
Yeah.
But yeah, it can get really fresh, so, and really nippy. So anyway, we're going to warm everybody up, aren't we? Even if we're not feeling it.
We are.
We're gonna get the glow.
Yeah, and you know what? Putting this top on, it's a real boost, isn't it? Just even wearing colour
It is.
against your skin.
Well, it reflects
real
up
pick me
into
up.
it. Yeah, it reflects
It
into your
does.
skin. I love wearing pink for that reason, actually.
Yeah, and then obviously, as you said, the whole thing with I always say, you know, makeup's the confidence that you wear on your face, but it's also the 8 hours sleep that you can wear on your face that you haven't had, because it's so transformational.
Yeah.
It does wash off though.
Yeah, but it's good to be able to fake it if you haven't been sleeping well. Last night, I have to say, I didn't sleep particularly well. I think just because of everything kind of going on in the world, and then I knew that I had to get up really early so that we could, you know, get out before the sun got too high. And so I knew I had to be on a bit of a schedule, so I didn't sleep that well. So I'm feeling a little bit kind of self-conscious here because I don't have any makeup on apart from a little bit of eyes. But you're going to...
Your skin is glowing.
Oh.
Your skin is glowing. And I have to say, menopause, since, you know, going through menopause, my sleeping has never returned. I've always been a light sleeper, but my sleeping is so bad. I wake up feeling tired most mornings. I really try and do that. Go to bed, you know, each hour before midnight is worth 2 after midnight.
Yeah.
I think it is something that honestly comes with age, for sure.
We need to get a good sleep routine, and to be honest, I mean, I won't go on about, you know, menopause and HRT and all that here, But for me, you know, having the estrogen back in my system, it gave me a good night's sleep from the very first day I had it. It was just remarkable, actually. And actually, estrogen's so good for our skin as well. It keeps our skin all plump and dewy, because that's what all the young girls have. They have loads of estrogen in their skin. So
exactly,
we can fake it by putting it back in. Yep. So
let's wake up with makeup.
Let's
do it before everybody's eyes. So
okay, what are we going to start with?
Right, we're going to start with, so I've got 3 sort of principles, steps 1, 2, 3. So it's a bit like cooking. Really easy. The first thing that we need to do is we need that radiance and that glow. So this little product, which I know you've seen before.
So which one is that? Because I've got a couple here. I've got Perfect Bronze and I've got Youth Lift Glow Plexion.
The Youth Lift Glow Plexion.
Brilliant. Youth Lift.
Right,
and
so
I should say, before anybody wonders and rushes off to your website, you have given us 20%, haven't you, off all this?
Yes.
Thank you so much. Liz loves. So
everybody else gets. So it's 20% off. And actually, talking about Klarna, we have Klarna on our website as well.
Do you?
So.
Wow, that's really good.
Klarna, ClearPay. Because it just makes it easier. You can spread payments over a period of time, and
especially if you buy more than one thing, you know.
Yeah, for sure. And also, you know, you still get the discount, you still get the returns policy. If it's not quite right for you, you can use it every day for 30 days. It's not quite right, not sure it's going to be part of my routine, you send it back, we give you a refund anyway. So I do not want to be the brand that if somebody opens their top drawer, their dressing table drawer, there's a whole load of Studio 10. You either use it, love it, gives you that boost every day, or send it back. Yeah. Happy to receive it.
Asking questions here already on Instagram. What's your website address, just so that we get it completely right for people who want to take a look?
It's studio10beauty.com.
Studio 10 Beauty. And is that the number 10? So not TM, but studio number 10, 10, beauty.com.
beauty.com.
Okay, brilliant. Yeah. So this is what we're going to start with. Is it Youth Lift? I need a bit of this.
Glow Plexion. So this is, if you imagine a primer, a radiance creme, a luminizer, and a highlighter in one. Because one of the things that frustrated me with a lot of makeup that I was buying was I needed different products to do different things. So I needed a highlighter that I put on top of my makeup, and I needed something that would prime my skin, and I want that dewy glow. And I just thought one product should be able to do all of it. So you're not investing in lots of products. So this is our 8 hours sleep in a bottle. This is Radiance. This is Lit from Within Radiance. And we need it, let me tell you. People
Lit from within. Love it.
Lit from within. Get your glow on. Mm-hmm. So it's just this beautiful radiance creme stroke primer.
So that's what it looks like.
Just mix it in my hand, and you'll see it just gives this lovely, warm, sort of glow radiance.
And I can see. Can you see the little sort of bit of glow that's coming? Is that going to suit all skin tones?
It suits all skin tones. And what's interesting, this is how we're slightly different. A lot of these products have silver in them, so they're really stroby, and you get that really. I don't want that stroby. I don't think it suits us as we age. So this is a really warm gold undertone. So what it does is it adds radiance, but you don't glitter, you don't shimmer. It blends into the skin. So
I love that. I love a foolproof product that's for everybody. It's very inclusive.
Yeah, for sure. And also it's got a binding agent. So when you put your makeup on top, your makeup sticks and holds. So it's fantastic as a primer. And as we age, we lose our makeup drops off, either because our skin's too dry, or if we're flushing and or on holiday. So a number of different ways you can do it. Just mix a little bit into your hand. Yeah. And you can just very gently almost pat it on all over your face. It's got hyaluronic acid in it. So
one of my favourites. I love that. As we age, we need hyaluronic acid.
We really do, to just nourish, hydrate the skin.
Love it.
So I like it. What we're doing with you is you're using it as a primer and a base, and you can see it's just giving you glow and radiance.
Immediately.
If you don't want to go on and put your tinted moisturiser or foundation on, you don't need it.
Yeah.
You obviously don't want as much radiance. So really nice trick is just put one pump into your daily moisturiser.
Oh, nice
or if
idea.
You've got a tinted moisturiser,
add it into that.
Yeah, and it will just give you that lit from within radiance. But we're putting it all over your face because we're going to put some coverage on top.
Okay.
And you'll see that radiance. And you know what's great about this, talking about SPF? You can mix it in with your SPF, or if you're on the beach, you can put it in with your body SPF. And it's amazing with body lotion.
Ooh,
so if you're
love
going out
that
in the
idea.
evening and
just put it kind of round here. I'm actually going back to the coast at the weekend. I've got Brella coming out, and we're going to take her back down to the coast because she hasn't been for years since we've been able to be here together. So I'll definitely take that and use that trick. That sounds like a really good one.
Product.
I love that.
One product. It's also nice on your eyelids, just a little bit as a primer if you're putting eyeshadow on.
Okay.
Just really boosts the complexion. So this is very much about glow, radiance, lit from within radiance to really boost the skin.
Okay, love it. That's a win.
On you, your skin is transformed. You can just see that radiance and that glow.
I can see. I can see myself in my phones here, and the lighting's not fabulous, to be honest. But I know I do feel. It's funny, isn't it? When you look in the mirror and you get a glow back, you just sort of. I don't know, you stand up taller and you just think, oh, that's okay. I didn't sleep so well, but it's okay.
Yeah, and sometimes you just want that little boost of radiance. Right, so that's step one, adding back the radiance and the glow. And if it's a little bit too much, as I said, just put it in with your daily moisturiser and you're good to go. So step two is a little bit of a cover-up job, because if we haven't slept well, even if we have slept well, we do have, as we age, pigmentation, age spots.
I get it round here and here.
We don't sleep well round here, and dark circles. So if you haven't slept well, you wake up with dark circles. And what we want to do is even the skin tone, and we want to brighten the eye area. So yes, you can use your foundation, your tinted moisturiser, and I don't think you've seen this product before.
I'm excited about this.
Hydra Lift Eye Corrector.
I need to know about this because I have just opened this. I've resisted having a bit of a play because I thought I'll wait till I talk to the expert to make sure I do it properly. And tell me about this, because this looks really intriguing. I like it because it's really neat. It's not going to take up lots of space in my makeup bag. You twist it up and you can see it's got this little circle in the middle of lovely stuff. What is that?
So when I talk about Studio 10, I always say wear skincare makeups. I put ingredients in everything. I obviously look at the texture, how it interacts with skin as it ages, the colours, the undertones, but I also look at ingredients. So running through that middle is a balm. So you know, a lot of under-eye concealers or brighteners are really heavy.
Yeah, they're so drying. You put them on.
They're drying.
And they're so obvious then, because it's really cakey. I don't like that at all. It's really hard to find one that's kind of creamy but covering.
Yes, exactly. And that's it's a balm with hyaluronic acid. I'm a bit obsessed with hyaluronic acid. I don't believe it just sits with skincare. So for me, it really nourishes and keeps the eye area hydrated. So it is actually under-eye concealer brightener.
Okay.
But because of the texture, you can use it almost spot cover all over your face.
Oh.
Because not everybody needs a foundation or a tinted moisturiser.
No.
They just need a little bit of coverage. So what I love about it is you can use it under the eye area. I've got a little trick for you as well.
Is it just one colour? Is it just one shade, or does it come in different shades?
It comes in different shades. So light, medium, dark.
I think I've got medium here. I think I've got medium.
So
I can't tell. Yeah, I've got medium. I've got medium.
Which is probably the broadest range of.
That's the one to go with if you're not sure.
The broadest range of skin types.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the other thing is, we've got this 30 days, so you can buy two, and if one's not right, send it back. Dark is very much for rich skin types, and then light is more if you're porcelain, but medium tends to cover the broader spectrum.
Okay.
So, number of different ways to apply it. And if Kerry, your makeup artist, was watching this, she'd be like, Grace, you can't do that. But I literally dab and go. I mean, I draw on like this. I'm going to show you. I'll just draw there.
Okay.
See, like that.
Can you see? It feels so soft because it's not dragging my skin at all.
And you just don't want that. And then I like to use my foundation brush, or you can use your fingers.
Okay.
So I draw it on. Never go too far up towards the lash line, because as you blend it, you're going to be doing that anyway, and you want to be quite delicate.
I love this colour.
Put a little bit around my nose.
That is such a good colour.
A little bit around my nose. On my chin, cheekbones. And then I just very gently tap it, blend it.
If I'm going to use a brush, do I use this brush? I love this brush.
Well, I use this brush for everything. I have got a concealer brush, but to be honest, this is the one brush for face, concealing, cheek, everything basically.
So would I use this softy end here like that? Do I use that, do you think?
Yeah, you can just, but the key thing with the under eye area, because it is quite delicate, is just very gently tap the texture into the skin.
Oh, yeah.
So you're not dragging. And the other thing is, if you drag it, where you put it on, you're almost dragging it off.
Okay, so it's more like pushing it into the skin. Can you see here what I'm doing?
Yeah, exactly. And then around the nose area, the chin, the cheeks, you can do what you like.
Right. Excellent. Heard it from the expert. Oh, I love that. My dark circles have just gone. That's really genius.
Yeah, it's just... And you know what I like about this product? I carry it in my makeup bag, so I don't have to carry my foundation.
Yeah.
And not every day you want to wear a full face of foundation.
No,
this just gives you that sort of brightening coverage.
Love it, Grace. I absolutely love it. This is the very first time I've used it, and it's a winner. Definitely, it's a winner.
You don't really need a lot of coverage. You probably love tinted moisturisers, but the eye
quite
area,
light.
we do need a little bit more
Definitely,
help,
I might pop a little bit more.
Dark circles.
Just under here. But I love the fact that that hyaluronic acid centre is just also helping to nourish and kind of feed the skin under the eye, which is where it needs it, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
You're very clever.
Stop it drying out, because when I've looked at so many under eye products, concealers, brighteners, and a concealer, you get the coverage, but they are quite thick. They're too heavy.
And they dry. Yeah, they dry your skin. So actually, that's the last thing you want to do here is dry it. You need to keep it subtle and smooth.
And then under eye brighteners, I like, because they brighten, but they don't give you the coverage. But we need coverage at the same time. Yeah. So a little trick that I have, which I quite like to use this product, just to highlight my brow bone.
Oh, okay. Let me pop some up there.
So just a little bit, highlight my brow bone. And then I also quite like to do my Cupid's bow.
Oh, that's a good professional trick.
Just a little bit.
I'm going to pop a little bit just sort of here, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, that's kind of defined. That's to give me a bit of definition here. I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, this is really good. I'm going to maybe pop a little bit around my nostrils. Do you ever find, especially if you've been blowing your nose a lot, that you get a little kind of redness around here? And then it gets dry and sore, and you can actually get kind of little bits of flaky skin around your nose. So that's going to help with that too.
I suffer from hay fever, so my summer look is this red, dry, flaky, and you put, like you say, makeup on top of it, and it looks terrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah,
that is a lovely glow.
I love this product. I just think it's such a quick easy fix.
Quick win, the fact that you can just
friendly.
have that little thing in your makeup bag or in your pocket. That's it. For touch up during the day, if you begin to look a bit tired, pop it under here. Really nice.
But it doesn't, I'm biased, so it's hard for me, but what does it feel like?
It feels really comfortable. It feels weightless. It feels very smooth. It feels comforting, moisturising, but without being greasy or heavy or sticky. Really, really nice. Really nice.
So that's step 2, cover-up job.
Okay.
And especially the darts. That's why I chose this product for today, because it really is an under-eye corrector, but you can use it all over the face.
Yeah.
And it is that when you're tired, especially, you have dark circles.
Yeah.
So that's, you know, you want to add that radiance back, but then you want to cover up those dark circles. So at least you might feel tired. You're not gonna look it.
Not gonna look it.
So that's step 2. And also, what I quite like about these is this is your sort of radiant, glowing, perfected skin.
Just
it's
those
two products.
Nice.
It's like really quick, easy. And actually,
your products last ages as well. I've got your plumping one, and I mean it just goes on and on and on. Is it ever going to run out? It's like a magic pot. I don't think I've ever got to the bottom of it yet.
I have to tell you, my commercial director said that. He said there is a real problem with Studio 10 is your products never run out. It's not good for business.
Too long lasting.
I didn't build it for business. I built it for real women like me and all those frustrations.
Yeah.
So, but it does make me laugh. And actually for no makeup users who don't wear makeup, we still need a little bit to do a job of work. So those two things work quite well. I always say we're like makeup. We're like skincare with coverage.
Nice.
Anyway, so that's those two. And then step 3. So you've got lovely radiance, evened out the skin tone. What we need is a little bit of colour. And I talk about that healthy flush of colour. So for that, your favourite, my favourite, or the bronze.
The bronze. So I've got the bronze here because I've got a little bit of sun, even though I use a lot of sunblock. You know, I have been here for a while now, working out here and staying with family, and you just can't avoid it. You know, your sun just the sun just breaks through virtually everything.
It does. And even if you use SPF, you will still catch the sun.
Yeah.
Either the blush or the bronze.
Okay.
And that's about adding a healthy flush of colour, warming up the skin. So for both of them, it's the same technique. A little bit on the apple of the cheeks where the sun would hit onto your cheekbones, through the hairline, a little bit down the neck.
Ooh, okay.
And then my little Grace's hack trick is I like to use this brush and just sweep it through the eye.
Oh, okay.
As a really soft eyeshadow wash, and it's absolutely stunning.
So that's what the bronze looks like. For those of you who want to do a little bit of bronzing. So am I going to use this one again? Yeah.
Yeah, I use this for everything.
Okay.
The thing about the bronze and the blush is it does have a lot of pigment. So if you put it onto your brush and then put it on your face, you'll be blending it in. So I always put a little bit on my hand and just take a little bit because the pigment, you know when you've bought makeup and there's no pigment, you're putting layers and layers.
Yeah.
I've sort of gone the other way.
Lots of pigment. That's good. That makes it concentrated so it lasts so much longer. So where am I going to put this? Just sort of here?
So I put a few dots on my apple of my cheeks and then I just dot it onto my cheekbone.
Nice. Oh, I can see immediately. That's
Look
a great colour. And then just
a little trick.
Mm-hmm.
Blend it out.
Okay.
Yeah, a little trick. Just blend it out. You can turn exactly.
There's no harsh lines. It blends really well into the skin actually, so it looks much more natural. Oh, I look like I've had a really good holiday.
Warming up the skin. Where the sun hits, you've got some colour.
Mm-hmm.
But what you can do a girlfriend of mine's porcelain skin, and she uses a little bit of the bronze, funnily enough, with her daily moisturiser, but she puts it all over her face.
Nice, just to give you a bit of
a little bit of colour. but you and most people would use it just to add.
I want to try this trick on my eyelids.
Oh, you've got eyeshadow on, but it's just a really quick, easy way just to brighten up the eye area.
Nice. Very nice.
Actually, I like to do a little bit.
Go on.
Into the hairline here, just to add some warmth, and then a little bit on my nose.
Okay. The brush is great actually for getting it right into the hairline, so you don't get any harsh lines, any edges.
Yeah, exactly.
I know Kerry September, my lovely makeup artist friend, is such a fan of yours.
Well, that's how we got.
That's how we connected. Really. Yeah, because she was using your products on my face, and she said, "Oh my goodness, you have to meet Grace. You have to get together with Studio 10 because it's it's right there for midlife women particularly. Multitasking products, no faff, super easy, really conditioning for the skin."
And that's what we want.
Yeah.
That is exactly what we want. And I think I'd sort of, my whole pro-age movement, it's for older women. I don't like that phrase because I think, no, we're not old or older. We're young at heart. But it's for mature skin, and our skin is different.
Yeah.
Our skin changes as we age. It just is a fact. We lose collagen. Our hormones change. So I was like, well, I don't use the same skincare in my 40s, 50s as I did in my 20s. So why am I using the same makeup? And that was the bit that fascinated me. And it was like, how it's like using the medium of makeup to do a job of work like this. I love it. Wake up with makeup, how to, fake 8 hours sleep. It's so powerful a medium.
Yeah, it is.
So it's just like,
and it can make you feel so much better. Just gives you a bit of a lift. Could I use this bronzer kind of on my collarbones here?
Yes,
I'm doing it anyway.
So I went to a Christmas party, and I decided to go bare-legged. I had some boots on, bare legs. Honestly, Liz, I looked down at my legs, and they were pasty white legs. They were like 2 milk bottles. It was not a good look. And I was like, oh my goodness, what am I going to do? And I got my bronzer out, which I had in my makeup bag, and I just put it in my hands, mixed it.
Fantastic.
Instant. So if you're
you could put it in with your body lotion or something, and just to give you that little bit of bronze.
Exactly. Or you can mix it in your hands, put it straight onto your legs. So it is that instant tan. The only caveat is if you're wearing a white skirt or a white dress,
it might transfer.
It will transfer.
Okay.
But, needs must.
Definitely. The white pasty leg look is not such a good look, is it?
It was. And I had this beautiful glittery top on. And I looked at my legs, and they were white, dry. Oh, it was horrible. But anyway, so I used it.
You had the solution. I am looking a lot better. Thank you. A lot better.
So really, it's just three sort of key steps. So it's worth looking in your makeup bag as well, because that's the other thing I always say. It's like using the makeup that you've got. Obviously, I'd love everybody to buy Studio 10, but you need Radiance to wake up the skin. We need that radiance. We need that glow. We need really good cover up, especially if we've got dark circles.
Yeah.
Which is, the number one
this for the dark circles.
Well.
For the people who've joined late, there's some questions on Instagram here. This is what we've been using. And this little white dot is hyaluronic acid. So it's actually helping to nourish the skin under the eyes. And I have to say...
that runs through the whole product.
Great.
And that's what gives it also that really balmy, dewy, nothing's thick or heavy, drying, cakey. You want to feel as though your skin you're beautiful to be in your skin. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Now, I haven't got powder on. Obviously, if you wanted a more matte look, you could pop a bit of translucent powder over the top, couldn't you? I mean, I'm going to stay quite glowy.
If you wanted more of a matte, absolutely, you can use a powder just to matte it down a bit. Or the Radiance, the Lip from Within Radiance, this you would dilute. So you put that today.
I put it straight on my face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is great if you just want that boost. But what I would do, because you've used this in the areas that you need it, not all over your face. So with that, I would probably just put one pump into your daily moisturiser.
Okay,
and then
I'm going to do that.
Give it a much softer radiance.
Yeah.
And then you can touch up with Cover Up.
Yeah.
Or if you're wearing, I wear our foundation. So
I love that one.
That
it's a palette foundation.
So it just depends, and that's what's nice. You've got the flexibility.
Yeah. Really, really nice. And I love the fact that the bronze one you can use over your eyelids as well. I think that's a really great hack. Love products that you can do 2 or 3 different things with.
The blush is the same, both of them.
Nice.
Because that's one of the things. I'm not a great fan of powder. Because powder you only can use on top of certain products, like a tinted moisturiser, or you can't use it under, you can't use it over. And if it's this, you can blend and buff it into the skin, but then you can put a wash through your eyelids. You can put a little bit on your décolleté. You can put it on your legs. It's just a much nicer medium, I think, liquids and cremes, and way, way better for mature skin. Yeah. Because our skin's much drier anyway.
Yeah. Now talk to me about lips, because my lips are feeling a little bit nude. I've got a little bit of eyeshadow on, a little bit of mascara. I've got my glowy face.
Lips.
What am I going to do for my lips?
Lips. Right, so
I've got here, this is one of my all-time favourites of yours. This is the lip liner.
Yes. You know what,
so
this
good.
product, I was thinking about this today. Do you know what this product, I should have called it? Filler, no filler. This is filler, no filler.
Fuller,
this is how
no
you
filler.
Cheat a full lip.
Go on then.
That's why I designed it, because my lips are actually quite thin. So it's a lip liner to give you that shape, that definition.
Okay, so that's
what I love about it, it's a lip colour, so it's got a blue undertone in it.
Ooh,
so
clever.
all you need to do, I've actually got it on myself, but it's just line your lips. It will give you instant definition.
It's a great colour, Grace.
You know what it was? Is I realised I needed coloured lip liner. Getting a clear wax lip liner wasn't going to work. It would stop bleeding into fine lines, but it wouldn't give us that definition, and we need the definition. And then, you know, old school is you match your lipstick to your lip liner. And I just thought, who is going to do that? Who's going to have, you know, 10 lip liners? It's just... So then I looked at all the classic universal nude shades, and the benchmark in the industry was Max Spice. That's the universal nude. And when I analysed it, it was quite brown. It's quite a nudie brown peach. And I just thought, but it looks like I'm wearing lip liner. So with this, I matched it. I tried to mimic lips. So you put it on your lips.
Yep.
And gently just tap it out, as you say, no hard edges. But it does not look like you're wearing lip liner. If you did nothing else,
just leave it like that.
Shape and definition. And that's what I do most mornings, because once you put on a balm or a gloss or a lipstick, it looks as though you're wearing makeup. And sometimes I just want the natural shape and definition.
That's such a good idea. I never thought about that.
And then the other end...
Yeah.
If you look at anybody who's got like an Angelina Jolie, they have this sort of light coloured halo. It's almost like a milk line.
Oh,
and
what around? So they look kind of like that.
Yes, that's why the Kerrys, makeup artists, always put a little bit of highlighter here. It's to create that illusion. So for those of us who don't have that naturally, you use this end. To just outline your Cupid's bow.
Ooh, okay.
Needs to be very, very sharp, and you just do your Cupid's bow. You don't want to look like you've had a glass of milk.
Oh my
just
goodness.
Very gently tap.
My upper lip has just sort of popped.
It's genius. I am going to say that about one of my own products. Because
you can say that because it's true. So if you've got thin lips, or you find that your lips get thinner with age, this is such a great trick.
And then whatever you do afterwards doesn't matter.
Yeah, you can put lipstick on top.
Lipstick. Yeah, put anything on top, because it also helps. It seals. It stops any bleeding.
Brilliant.
So if you've got, fine lines or Marriott lines, you don't
awful,
want products bleeding.
Yeah. No.
So that's shape definition, and then you can finish with lip gloss, balm.
Yeah, this is one of my favourites of yours, actually. Which colour is this? It is this one.
Oh, so this is my plumping lip gloss.
Plumping lip gloss.
Which is
what we need.
It's one shade.
Oh, is it? Oh, that's great. I love that. Foolproof, no choice.
Yeah, because you know what? Choice is so confusing.
Yeah, especially when you're buying online and it's like, oh, really? But then you've got that amazing guarantee. I can't believe that. Use it for 30 days and, send it back if you don't like it.
Yeah, you can use it all up. Use it all up and don't. But it is that sort of, what I've really tried hard to do is just distill it. Because you don't want to choose between 15 different lip gloss colours. So what I've said is, with this lip gloss, which is my plumping gloss, this is about making the lip, I call pinky and perky. It's like a pinky colour, to perk it up, to look fuller. And it's this colour that does it, especially with the lip liner, they sort of work as a duo. And then it's got Volulip, which is a very light active to help with that blood flow to the plump.
Ooh, so it does actually make your lips a bit plumper then, a little bit fuller.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Doesn't taste of anything.
And there are some colours that sort of make the lip pop, bring them forward, and there's other colours like the balm gloss, which is more about just giving it a lovely sheen. It's a treatment as well. So for me, this is very much about plumping that lip, which is why it's a nice double act with this.
Yeah,
but
these
most
two.
Days,
great
I wouldn't
duo.
leave the house without doing it. That's your Spanx for the face.
The Spanx for the face. I love that. And I love the fact that you can do that without having to use a lip gloss. Because actually, do you know what? Even when it's cold, my lips can dry. So I might just use a balm. And just to be able to have that, to do a little bit of an optical illusion, really good.
I've got somebody asking about my glasses.
Yeah, Grace is wearing the most amazing glasses. Where are they from? We're allowed to know.
Okay, yeah, no, I've got reading glasses, and I lose them, I break them, and most reading glasses that you buy over the shelf, they're really quite old-fashioned. I think it's a bit cool. Anyway, I found these online. They're called Good Lookers. They're $16.99. $16.99. This style comes in blue, black, brown.
Wow. And they're readers, are they?
They're readers. I'm on 1.5. They're filthy. And they've got really cool different styles. And now they do them as sunglasses. So you get sunglass readers. Fantastic. So there you go. Good Lookers.
Brilliant. Well, thank you for helping us all look so good. We're getting quite a few questions. How do people contact you? I mean, obviously, you're studio10beauty.com. Have you got lots of sort of tutorials and all that kind of stuff on your website and your Instagram? How do people find you and follow you?
Yeah, so studio10beauty.com. We've got a how-to page on, all the tips and the tricks.
Nice.
Instagram, Studio10, Makeup, Studio10. We're on Twitter. We're everywhere. But the main thing is, if you message us, comment on any of our posts, we respond. We check every single Facebook message. Half the time I'm on there because I love it. That's the bit I love, is talking and interacting. Yeah. Much better than doing, end of month finances. But there's a lot of information on there. 100%.
Fantastic. Grace, it's such a pleasure. Thank you so much. Thank you for helping me get my glow on. As I say, I'm going to be travelling down to the coast this weekend. These little beauties are coming with me. Can't wait to be doing it all over my shoulders, and I'm going to try that leg trick as well.
The other thing that I realised with this, I don't know whether it's, how we use when we're going out, because we carry our phone and our credit cards. we don't carry big purses. But you know, I've got loads of them over the shoulder little bags.
Yeah, same.
So I don't go out with a big handbag, especially when I'm rushing.
Just a little bag.
That's what's so great. You can just throw them in your handbag. You don't even have to take your makeup bag out.
No, actually, I mean, you could just take those two, couldn't you? I mean, maybe the gloss if you wanted. But I mean, tiny little things make all the difference if you know how to do it properly.
And the other thing you could do, if you're touching up and you were really desperate, you just took a couple of bits out, you could technically put a little bit of this on your cheeks just to give you a little bit of flush.
Oh, nice. Little bit of lip liner.
Yeah, just a little bit there if you just want to have a little bit of flush.
Oh, yeah. So you can.
Look, I've got whiskers.
Yeah. Just gives you a little bit of cheek colour. It's because it's so creamy and it blends really well.
Actually, that looks quite nice on my cheeks.
It looks very good.
That sort of pinched cheek there, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks like you've just been out for a lovely bracing walk. I'm conscious that I'm getting quite warm now because I shut the doors to keep the sound down, and now I'm rather regretting that I've got a thick cowl neck sweater on. So I hope I don't look too glowy, but I think it's good. I'm feeling radiant. Thank you. Yeah, we are going to save it. There have been some questions on Instagram. We are definitely saving this. So if you want to watch it from the beginning, a little tutorial, and again on Facebook and YouTube.
Yeah, and any questions, please reach out and ask. I'm really happy to answer any questions.
Brilliant, brilliant. Grace, thank you. And you're so generous. 20% is an amazing deal, especially with that money back guarantee and everything. It's just great. And the fact that you can buy one thing and it's going to do like 3 or 4 different jobs at the same time is, again, all so helpful. Thank you, and see you again soon, I hope. See you again when I get back, hopefully. Be nice to do some more and, you know, sort of continue the story.
Then, we'll keep glowing.
We will keep glowing. Sending you hearts. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're going to have to click off.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Yeah, if you click off, Grace, otherwise I tend to click everybody off and that doesn't go down so well. Genius. Love that. Love actually connecting directly with fab founders who can talk exactly why they made things, who they made them for, very often making them for themselves. Grace has obviously been in the industry a long time, working with lots of different makeup brands, and then started her own, particularly for midlife women, to make it really simple and with a real focus on customer service, which is so good. Now, Grace, I don't know, have you gone? I can still see you on my screen, but hopefully it's... Oh, yeah, I think she has. Hi there. Lots of questions. Do head over. As Grace said, she answers everything. She's going to be busy. Going to be busy today, don't you think? So, other things that can actually help you get your glow. Grace actually mentioned the collagen word and pointed out that we do lose our own natural collagen as we age. And collagen, you know, for me, again, it's one of those non-negotiables for the skin. I discovered a couple of years ago now in Genius Beauty, collagen. I've been looking at all different types of collagen over the years. We've written about it in the magazine. We've got articles on the website. This is the one that I use in Genius Beauty. We have an affiliate discount again with them. Let me just check and see what it is. It's 15%. Which is really good. And I brought these to Kenya. I not only brought this, I brought a top-up bag with me to make sure I always have it. So I have 4 of these capsules every morning. And I like it not only because it's got the collagen, it's protected in this special capsule, but it also has astaxanthin, which is this super powerful antioxidant. Honestly, look it up, astaxanthin. I mean, we've got articles about it online on Earle Wellbeing. It's a really, really incredible antioxidant for the skin, and this also contains even hyaluronic acid. So what Grace was saying about hyaluronic acid being this amazing moisturising ingredient that she's used in the products to actually go onto the skin, you can actually do double duty. Because my approach for beauty has always been inside and out. You know, obviously I love what goes onto my skin. That's a big part of my backstory. But it's also about how we can make better skin from within. So in my opinion, you need both. You know, you need to look at what goes on inside to create good, strong, healthy skin cells, especially as we age, because we lose our collagen as we age, so therefore it's really good to put it back, but also putting it on the skin as well. Who's this? Devon Creator. Lots of good comments about Ingenious. Min says Ingenious is fantastic. Thank you for the recommendation. Devon Creator says I take them daily. Have noticed a huge difference in my complexion. Gillian, why 3 capsules? It states why 4 capsules? It states 3. Okay, I'll tell you why. When you start, you can start with 4 if you want to load up on the little collagen peptides. And I also take now the Ingenious Active, which is the one that has the Chinese herbs in, which is really good if you're working out as well. And they actually say 4 of those. So do you know what? I've actually recorded recently a new YouTube recording with their award-winning pharmacist talking all about dosage and how it works and all of that, because there's so much chat, isn't there, about collagen. And I personally think it's incredibly helpful, especially as we age. So I just go, yep, I'm going to have 4 of those. But yeah, 3 is fine. So I think the Ingenious Active, you need 4. And the basic Ingenious ones, you need 3. Okay, so that is the answer to that question. So collagen, obviously you saw Lily earlier. Those of you who were with me first off, Lily burst into my bedroom to collect the cell return mask and also to say, da-da, that it's now on Klarna, which is great. So you can pay in installments. And I didn't realize that Klarna is flexible. So you can adjust how many installments you want to pay in to suit your budget, which is great. And we still get the Liz Loves discount. So thank you, Lily. I don't think you're watching. I think she's outside taking photographs at the moment. So my non-negotiables really are, LED light is amazing, I think. Collagen, definitely. Supplementing, I think, is really helpful. Using hyaluronic acid in skincare. I mean, the other skincare ingredients I like are things like retinols. So I'm relatively new to retinols. I didn't start using them probably till I was in my early 50s. And the science behind retinoic acid, which is a form of vitamin A, a natural ingredient, is really exceptional. And retinol, you'll find it in so many different skincares. And you'll find it in some of the really expensive stuff, really, really high end, mentioning no names. But it is very pricey. So what I actually use this one. So this is from Beauty Pie. It's incredible value and it really works. This is their super retinol. And I'm actually running out of this. This has also got vitamin C in it. I use this at night. And retinol is something for me that has made a big, big difference. You need to be careful in the sun. There's lots of information on retinol on Earle Wellbeing if you want to go and have a look. I've got a fantastic beauty editor, senior beauty editor, Ellie Smith. She writes a lot of our skincare features and she's done deep dives into retinol, telling you how to use it. And I find that the Beauty Pie one I think it's one of their best sellers actually. And if you want to get money off your membership on Beauty Pie, don't forget that you can also, you get £10 off. It's a subscription service. So you sign up for the year and then you get everything they sell at cost price. It's unbelievable value. Trust me. Anybody here on Beauty Pie? It's, tell me, it's just, I think it's absolutely fantastic. I buy a lot from Beauty Pie. And you just sign up for the year. And if you use Liz Loves, if you're new, then it gets you £10 off that. So it's an amazing deal. Now, I am here in Kenya, so I'm not back for a few more weeks. And I am working, flipping heck, I'm working every day. Doing lots of podcast recordings, I'm writing, I'm doing features for the magazine, doing stuff online, lots of research, as well as travelling around, doing some mentoring for young businesses. I'm involved in several charities out here. I'm an advocate and ambassador for charities like ACE Africa and Tear Fund and Restart and lots of different organisations. So it's been great to connect with them because I haven't been out for a couple of years, although my family do have a home here. We've had a home here for the last 20 years or so. And my eldest son, Guy, lives out here. So it's been fantastic to be able to see him. But I am coming home. I promise you I'm coming home. I'm coming home in a few weeks. But I've still got some more projects to do and some more bits and pieces to catch up with. So because I'm here, I don't have the brand new edition of Earle Wellbeing magazine. You guys are all going to get it before me. I can't believe that. I think that's a world first. So I haven't seen an early copy. I obviously, put it to bed, so to speak, which is what they say in publishing terms. When you send it off to print, you say, that's it, it's gone to bed, it's done now. So I've obviously approved it. I've been working online. I've been processing and proofing all the pages. And my team have been proofing it also back home. And it is due to land any day. So I'm so excited to know what you think about it. So for those of you who subscribe, please let me know when it starts landing landing through your letterbox. If you want to subscribe, it's free UK P&P. You can't buy it in the shops. It's only on subscription. And so it's very exclusive, but there's money off deals. I think you get 6 issues for the price of 5. You get free UK P&P. We will send it all over the world. You just need to pay the extra postage. So if you're really dead keen and want your printed copy, then you can get it sent to you. And there is a brand new subscription gift to celebrate the new issue, which I think you're going to love. It's one of my favourites. I'm sorry the packet looks a bit tatty. This has been travelling around with me in my bag. It's the Life Armour Drops of Balance. So who doesn't need a bit of balance right now? Hey, I think we could all do with a little bit of calming, a little bit of quietening the mind, calming the anxiety levels. So this is what I take. You can see I'm well down on the bottle here. And I also give it to my girls if they're feeling a bit anxious. And this is ashwagandha. Ah, love it. So this is the one that I have during the day when I'm feeling a bit, just need to calm down a moment. I find it really helpful. So this one actually travels with me. And then the other one that I've got from Life Armour is the Drops of Slumber, and that's beside my bed. If I turn my cameras around, you would see it literally sitting next to my lavender oil, and my Holistic Silk eye mask is my Drops of Slumber. So I love them. We do have a Liz Loves. Life Armour, I think, is 10%. Let me just double check. They're one of our favourite kind of... Oh, 15%. Okay, 15% if you want to buy the drops. This is Drops of Balance, or you can get Drops of Slumber or get both. That's what I do. This one's my daytime. Drops of Slumber is my nighttime. But Drops of Balance is free at the moment as a subscription gift. It's just gone live today, and that's normally £22.50, and you get it completely free. So if you want to get that, if you want to subscribe, if you're brand new to my channel here at Earle Wellbeing, if you've never seen this before and thinking, what's she talking about? Magazine? I don't know. Anyway, just to say also, I hope everybody watching is subscribed to the Earle Wellbeing newsletter, because there's a special one going out today. I know they normally go out on a Friday, but if you're watching on real time, on what day are we today? Tuesday, then there is a special one that will go out today, because it's the 1st of March, to celebrate the brand new edition, and that gives you a sneaky peek. That's a little preview to everything, well, not everything because there's so much in it, but for a lot of the things that you'll find in the magazine. We've got some amazing contributors this issue. Dr. Kimberly Wilson talking about mental health and anxiety and food. We've got nutritionists, we've got makeup people, we've got Hannah Martin, who I just love. We've got Alice Hart-Davis talking about treatments. I mean, it's just so many things. So do please check your inboxes, because it will go out later on today, and that gives you your first look at what is going to be landing on your doormat, landing on everybody's doormat, except mine, because I am away, but I will have to just contain my excitement until I get out, or get back rather, to the UK. So that is it for today. I'm just doing a quick flick through here. Lots of lovely, is there just one type of collagen from Ingenious Beauty? No, they have 2 now. They have a new one, which is Ingenious Active. That's the one that I take, which recommends 4 capsules. That's got the extra Chinese herbs in it. I will actually invite them back on to talk about it, because it's really interesting. They're pharmacy-based. They've got an amazing pedigree in terms of research and clinical trials to prove that what they're selling actually works. Because at the end of the day, that's what you need, isn't it? It's got to be evidence-based. These things are not cheap. And if you're going to spend and invest in your health and well-being, you need to make sure that you're getting something that is actually going to be the best it can be. So in my opinion, they do that really, really well. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, so that go and have a look at their website. They've got different things on there. If you're a vegan or plant-based eater, you can't get actual collagen. But what they do is they do a plant-based version which gives you the building blocks to help encourage your own collagen. Okay, it's not actual collagen. There's no such thing as vegan collagen. But they give you the building blocks, again, clinically proven, that will actually show you how to do that. Oh, the happy reflexologist says, I love Ingenious. I'm now thinking of taking 4. Well, the Beauty Pie Retinol. Yeah, Hilary, that's this one. Super Retinol. That was that one. Lots of oh gosh, yeah, lots and lots of, yeah, you need to be careful with dry skin with retinol. So start low. Go and have a look at Earle Wellbeing website on how to use retinol, because you can build up, you get your skin used to it. But if your skin is really dry, then you do need things like hyaluronic acid, which is that lovely ingredient that you can use on the top of the skin, and you can just also help to boost your own supplies by taking it from within as well. So yeah, brilliant. Lots and lots of lovely chat. Thank you, Sarah. Lots of really, really nice comments. Thank you. Min Catkin says she's loving it when the magazine pops through the letterbox, in brackets, kettle at the ready. That is it for today. I am going to be back. My team are just reminding me, don't forget, so many comments about my live chat with Dr. Michael Mosley, and I recorded a podcast with him talking all about intermittent fasting, kickstarting for spring, if you want to give that a go, the Fast 800 program, which is an amazing program. I'm not usually a fan of kind of online courses and things, but this one is very good. I've been all over it. It's an amazing website. They've got fitness trainers, they've got dietitians, they've got fantastic recipes. And if you want to give it a go, there's a 12-week program, which is really good. You know, if you're thinking, okay, 12 weeks, where can I be now in 12 weeks' time? You know, do I want to shape up? Do I want to start thinking about my health and well-being? Try a bit of intermittent fasting, try some high-fat, low-carb, all of that. There's 15% off that particular course, but that's only until the 22nd of March. Okay, it's not ongoing. Some of our lovely discount codes, we can make them ongoing, like Ingenious Beauty and Beauty Pie and some of our favourites. But that is just until the 22nd of March. So go and check it out. Listen to the podcast, listen to the IGTV live that I did and see if that is for you. So I will be back tomorrow. There is a new episode of the Earle Wellbeing Show, the podcast. So that will be going out tomorrow. So that will be in your ears, hopefully. Thursday, we've got something going up on YouTube. I think it may well be my chat on collagen. So you might want to take a listen, put a note in your diary. Friday, you'll also get your weekend newsletter and you'll get the Friday 5. So much going on. So many different ways to connect. Thank you. Stay well, everybody. I hope that this has helped just to switch off some of the outside noise for a bit and to inspire with a bit of positivity and friendship for all of us. Anyway, I look forward to seeing you back here. I will be back here live actually on Thursday, so I'd forgotten that. Thursday, I'm doing another IGTV live, of course, for Facebook, YouTube and Instagram, and I'm going to be talking all about eye health. Our eyes are so important, aren't they? Oh my goodness, sight is so precious. And as we age, so many things can happen. And I'm going to be talking to a top medic from none other than Moorfields Eye Hospital. Okay? All about eyes as we age, particularly for women. So put a note in your diary and join me for that, or join me on Catch Up. It's going to be completely fascinating. I've got a long list of questions that I want to have answered so that we can better protect our eyes as we get older. Anyway, sending you lots of love. Thank you for all the hearts. Sending you loads back. Have a great rest of the day. Bye-bye.